so confused about what you're blocked for, I'm sending out a message to you, and I want you all to screen record this, and I hope he sees this so you actually know what you're blocked for. First thing first, you know that we're supposed to move in together. And moderators, I don't want y'all to block anybody for their honest opinion right now. Put a pause on the blocking, and I want y'all to be 100% real with me. Put a pause on the blocking. Be 100% real with me on this one. Listen, you and a nigga talking, right? You and a nigga talking. You guys plan to live together, right? You guys plan to live together. You guys plan to pay bills together, etc. You guys put in you guys put in the paperwork to get approved for a house. The nigga know that the house got approved the same fucking day. I text him and I said, I call him, matter of fact, he was on live. I didn't even know. I call him. And I'm like, you're live? He said, yes. I said, mute me. He said, you're already mute. And I said, we got approved for the house. If y'all live in America, y'all know how America run. If you get approved for an apartment, you get like, I don't know how different states run, but in Atlanta, if you get approved for an apartment, you get like 2 months free or 3 months free or a month free. So the only thing I pay is just one payment and that's it. I pay one payment, whether the rent is $3,000, $4,000, $2,000. I pay that one rent, and then I spend the other 2 months free or the month free, and then the other time now, I pay the rent. Every apartment I have a rent. That's how it goes. Now we got a house that past $3,000. We got a house that is past $3,000, right? I text you. Come on, y'all. It's not that I cannot pay my rent, because regardless, I'm not going to take up a place and rent and not think to myself that, oh, what if you and a nigga break up and he choose to move out? How would you pay your rent? I'm not stupid. I take up rent when I can't pay. So if I get approved for a house, should I be the only person to pay for the deposit and the move-in? Be real. Am I the only person should pay for the deposit and the move-in fee? Be real. I'm gonna want y'all to listen this. No, not saying he didn't say he was not gonna pay for it. He said he will help and whatever. Fine. The day that I know that I was approved, I went on his live, and I want y'all to screen record this and send it to him, because according to him, he doesn't know why I blocked him. So let me explain why I blocked you. I went on your live, King, and I said, babe, check your message. It is very important. You were there. You're reading comments. You mean to tell me that you don't see mine? Bear in mind, I'm even shooting for the nigga, so the nigga get my attention. I was even shooting for the nigga that day. I keep on comment, babe, check your message, check your message. He says, okay, I'll check the message. He don't check it as yet. I keep on comment, check the message, check the message. When he finally checked the message, hold on, let me go for my proof. Which phone is this? BRB. Which phone is this? When I said, babe, check the message, I sent him a message and I said, I can't see because the thing at the top. I can't even see. I said, whatever, and this much for the deposit and whatever. He replied and said, yeah, I was thinking it looked pretty. No, this is what. She said I should start packing. Hey, babe, text me ASAP. Babe, my phone was charging. You packing now? I sent this paragraph. I don't want y'all to see how much. It doesn't really matter. Sure. I sent the paragraph. I said, question, are you fully moving in now? Because if so, the rent is $3,300 and that. I'm not even going to show y'all this, because y'all going to maybe just Google the fucking house and know where the fuck I live, to be honest. Y'all just might just Google the place and know where the fuck I live anyway. But look, even it's off the market, so y'all still won't know. But I text the nigga and I said, are you gonna move in? So I asked first. I said, are you gonna move in? But you show it already? Yeah, but then they took it off the market. So when you rent a house, they don't keep it on it. Because I went back and checked and it's off. You're only seeing the price if you want to buy the house, which is a good thing. So I said to the nigga that, look, are you moving in? Yes, $750 for the application fee. I said, are you moving in? Yes or no? Because if so, we need to pay, you need to pay $2,100, and this is just for deposit. This is just for deposit. This is not even the first month rent. This is just for deposit. I said, $2,100 for you, $2,100 for me. That add up to $4,000 odd dollars. So with your $2,000 odd and my $2,000 odd, that's just the first deposit. When we move in September, whichever the date that we're supposed to move in, then we're supposed to put together again to pay the first month rent. I text this nigga and I don't know tell me if I'm wrong or am I right. The lady said to me that I should pay the deposit no longer than today because these places go by fast. First come, first serve. It's not like the nigga, it's not like the nigga don't know how much for the place. We went and viewed the house already. The nigga know how much for the rent. The nigga already tell me that he's willing to pay the rent with me 50-50. So how the fuck now y'all gonna say that I'm forcing things on the nigga and the nigga don't have it and the nigga can't pay it? Then don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. If you tell me from the get-go that you don't have the money to rent the place, I'm not a bad person. Anybody I speak with, me love them. Means a loving person. I'm a very loving person. If you don't have the money to pay for the first month rent, it is fine. You still would have come live with me. You still would have lived with me. But in October, you're going to have the whole... I'm just telling you the type of person I am. So if you told me that you didn't have the money, you would have still lived with me for the whole of September. You would have the entire September to make up to help me pay rent in October. You would have still have time to make money in September to help me pay rent in October. You still would have lived with me. So don't tell me that you want to pay it, but then now I'm saying, oh babe, send me $2,100. I put $2,100. That's just for deposit. You ghost me, bro. The lady told me that, look, you need to pay the deposit no longer than today. No longer than today because first come, first gone. Guys, the place look good. Chap, me never want the place brand new. The place look good. Me have a nice backyard for my son. My backyard, and not just one backyard where just open up. My backyard literally have walls. My backyard is a huge backyard. Me have chandeliers in my fucking house. Nice upstairs, downstairs. Me have my wall-heap bedroom, them, my wall-heap bathroom, them. Me have a huge blood-clad kitchen where can turn in a 3-bedroom. Me have a huge living room where they far from my blood-clad kitchen. Me have a huge dining where they far from the kitchen and the living room. Can't hold the whole people them where they on the life. The place big and the place worth the price. I said to him, say, babe, we have to get this place. At this me want, at this me get, let's get this place. Bro, I wait on the nigga to text me back. The nigga don't text me back. The nigga on live play in match. The nigga is on live play in match. Imagine, you see me texting you. You said that your phone was dead. But you reply and say, oh, babe, my phone was dead. That's why I didn't reply, but it's on charge now. So me texting you back, explaining all the deposit and how much you need to pay. What was taking you that long to reply to me? But at the same time, you were on live battling somebody. So, okay then. I realized that he was on live. I wasn't getting upset at the time. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back on his live and tell him check the message. I went back on his live. And this is what got me mad. So nobody can tell me I don't have a right to get mad. I went back on his live. And I'm saying, King, I just text you. Reply back to me ASAP. He's still playing match. So it's like I'm thinking, no, is this nigga ignoring my message or is he not seeing my comments? But he's there playing match. I have it on screen record, bro. You can't lie about this. I have it on screen record. I comment again. You're getting me upset. You need to check your message ASAP. The nigga still haven't checked the message. Right? He still haven't checked the message. You know what I did? I just paid the $4,000 deposit to get my spot. Because at the end of the day, I have a son. My son now got homeless. I be a mole in the apartment here. This is the only reason why I leave this apartment. So me hear someone talk about everywhere me go, me move. Me no move. Me I get to pay my rent. I miss a rent over clothes and ear. I miss a rent over go a party. You will never blood clot see me homeless. Me rather go as far as sell my soul to make sure so me have a roof over my head. Me no believe in getting homeless. None at all. Bear in mind when me did left the first house down at McDonough. Remember one time when I claimed to say me get eviction. Still never homeless. And I didn't get no eviction. Me leave the apartment. Me end up left because it was too far. Nothing was wrong with that apartment. That apartment was perfectly fine. Nothing was wrong with it. But it was too far from the city. When I left, I spent 2 weeks at an Airbnb, me and my son. Never homeless. I spent 2 weeks at a Airbnb. When I got this place, me left there and come at this place come live. The only reason why I have to move from this place is because it have mole. And I have my son here with me. I send them message every day if you come clean it. They don't clean it. There's a lot of moles here. And I can't, when I finish, I'm going to show you the picture of them. There's a lot of roach here. Who watch me know? Be a roach there. My son traumatized. More while I see my son inside on the bed, it's not like me I lock up my son in the room. I have to put him on the bed because I'm traumatized. If I take ice off of the bed right now and put him on the ground for walk, and him see anything look black, him start cry. There's a lot of answers in here. And this is the only reason why I move, because me not have no reason to move if no mole and ants and roach never there. So when y'all are talking about every minute you moving, fix up your folly grounds. Me not move every minute just so. I always pay my rent. The first house when I ever rent in Atlanta, because I only rent 3 houses, 3 apartments so far, and this is going to be the 4th place I rent. The first one had worms. I don't have to go over that. Y'all know about that. I moved from there and went to McDonough. The place that I said was okay, it was just too far. I come back here I have mole. 3 places, and now me I'm moving in one house. So what you mean by mole is everywhere? Mole in the toilet when I sit down over. Mole in my bathroom. Mole in the closets. And that's why me I move. So when I text the nigga now and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. Because if I was to wait on King, the house would have gone. If I was to wait on King, the house would have gone. My aim is to move into somewhere different and nice where I don't have to move anytime now. Me no want to rush and move somewhere where me have to go move again. Me finally find one house, me go view it, we love it. It is a family home, good for have dog, good for have your kids in the backyard, everything nice. So me end up pay it myself. Even though I pay the deposit myself, me still never really so upset. I've been waiting on King to text me back. I've been waiting on King for even a call. King still haven't texted me. King still haven't called me during those time. After I paid the deposit of $4,000, I sit down and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start looking on life and me and say, boy, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to pay the deposit. I'm going to clutch back. King still haven't called me. Oh, babe, you got the money yet? Or, babe, I'm willing to send the money now. You still haven't reached out to me. I sent him this message. When I wake up back, I sent him this message. I said to him, Hold on. In part. You good. Blocked. If it was for King and I supposed to wait on King, that place would have been gone. All you had to do was text me and said you don't have the money, and it was understandable. That's all you had to do, was just text me and said I don't have the money, or I can't get to send it, and I block you. I block you. I pay my deposit and I block you. After I pay the deposit and I block you now, and it's finished. It's like, I know that I block you, yes. I have all right to block you, because you're playing mind games. You can't say me not try to communicate. I've been trying to communicate, but it's clearly that you're ignoring me. Clearly you ignore the fact that I'm asking you to pay the deposit. So I block you now. And as a person you say you love and you check for, you could even text me on your brother's phone, or the next day call me and say, babe, did you get it paid? Or I'm sorry I was live and sorry that I was busy. Where can I send the money? Sorry, am I too late to pay? Or babe, I didn't have the money at the time. Is it okay? I will pay it October then. You don't even have the time to call back to see if I paid the money, and that's what got me even more upset upon what me upset with. That's what got me more upset. So this doesn't have anything to do with, oh, you're forcing a nigga to live with you. Because we plan to live with each other. Let me show you the message them. We plan to live with each other. But you're just a move off key, like you're just weird, bro. You're just weird. You're weird. And you know what the worst thing? After I block the nigga, couple days pass. The nigga don't try to reach out to me at all. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I'm not stupid. I'm gonna be real with you, because I have Sensation who supports you and who send you gift on your live. They're the ones who come back and report to me. Can you believe that after I block King, King haven't reached out to me from his own will? You don't reach out to me because you want to reach out to me. You don't text me on your brother number. You don't text me on a free number. Nothing. For days, you don't try to contact me. Because the people them in your comment section telling you need to go book a ticket and go see your girl. Use your brother phone and text Vani. You need to call Vani. Am I lying? The people are the ones who went in King live and tell King, say, you need to call Vani. You need to use a free number and call Vani. You need to use your brother phone and call Vani. It's the people on social media spam your chat and tell you that you need to call me. And then during that day, when they tell you to call me, that's the day you text me. That's the day you text me. That's the day you text me. And this is why he texts me and said, he texts me off the number, and this is what you said. Exactly what I was talking about. Why you doing all this? After I said I'll pay the rent monthly, I've been paying both, but so quick to block crazy. Can you unblock me? When he texts me all of this, I blocked this number. I didn't even reply. I blocked this number. Normally I would have replied. I make up my mind, so I'm finished. Like you're cloning me out at this point. I block him. I'm not hiding no number. I end up block that number. Then he texts me back again on another number, and he forward back the same thing. Then he say, motherfuckers try to shame me knowing I'm with it all. I'm not easy to break, but for you I crumble. And I block that one again. I block both of them. I block both of them. And then today, I had to pay how much $1,000 for my rent. Because I have to pay my rent for September for moving at the new place. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost $8,000 I pay in a couple of weeks. Almost $8,000. Last week, I paid 4,000 odd. Last week, I paid 4,000 odd. And put couple more upon that, make 8,000 odd. Me one pay for moving at my place. Just figure text back a nigga just so. Come on. So now y'all wrong me. Just to go and text back a nigga. Just for you to text me to unblock you. And I'm supposed to just easily unblock you. Because you said to unblock you. When me did need you to help me. So that the place wasn't gone. You wasn't there. And me have to do it by my own. Am I supposed to just easily unblock you? And then when me settle down now, because y'all know so me not stay vexed for too long. When me actually like calm down now, me calm down. And me think to myself, say, boy, alright, me go unblock him and we're gonna talk about it. Because regardless, you would have to still have to send me that deposit and the money for September. I'm not playing no games with no nigga. Because even if I unblock you and we're talk, regardless, you would still need to pay me $2,100 to put in back in my pocket because I had to put your $2,000 with my $2,000 for the deposit. So you would have to send me back $2,100 to put back in my pocket for the deposit that I paid. And then again, for the rent for September, you would still have to pay me couple thousand odd for the money when me put for move in September. So you wouldn't just get an unblock. So you would have to pay that money as if you were paying the first time. I'm not playing with you. So when I said that, oh, I'm calm down now and I'm going to text the nigga. Because, you know, sometimes people can get out. I calm down. I'm like, okay. I realized he was live. So I said, when I get off live, I'm going to call him. Unblock him. I didn't text him. I just unblock him. I was waiting for him to get off live to call. One mind says, join the live to just see what people saying in the comments. Or what was going on. When I joined the live, only to hear the nigga telling people that, oh, y'all, I paid her. I paid her the money and she blocked me. Bro, come on. Really? What type of style that? Am I lying? Am I lying? Didn't he say that he paid me the money and I blocked him? That got me mad as fuck. No, wait, y'all try to tell? Y'all make people feel like me a liar. So after I'm so mad at you of everything, you really come on live telling people now that, oh, you paid her, but she blocked you. Oh, I sent her the money and she blocked me. So now you're trying to put an impression in people's mind like as if you sent me the money and I take the money and then I block you. If that nigga wanted to send the money, that nigga would have sent the money. If that nigga wanted to send the money, that nigga would have sent the money. That nigga have too much links to me. That nigga have too much things to me if no want to send the money. First of all, if you willingly wanted to send that money, the same free numbers that you text me from, you could have Apple pay me that money from those free number. You have your brother in the house. You could have saved my number in your brother phone and sent me the money through Apple Pay from your brother phone if you were willing to help. You have Mommy Sweetness number in your phone. You know Mommy Sweetness, I'm a mother like that, my second mother. If you wanted to help, you would have sent Mommy Sweetness the money to give to me. You know Sheen close to me and you know Sheen, you love Sheen. You would have sent Sheen the money to give to me. Out of Mommy Sweetness and love and Sheen, you're close with love like this. You could have sent love the money and love would have drive come give me the money. Come on, man, stop acting like I'm stupid. Stop acting like me a stupid. Stop acting like me a stupid. And when me see all of that, me just leave the nigga alone, bro. Like, I didn't even come disrespect you. I leave you alone. Like, me leave you alone. Me leave you alone. Me honestly leave you alone. And I feel like me leave him alone, y'all can leave me alone too. Like, stop calling that. It annoying. Bro, it annoying. It is very annoying to leave somebody at peace. You move on, they move on. But each time you start your life, somebody keep coming in your chat. Where is King? King is live, go join King live. King is talking about you over there. Sometimes people move on, let people move on in peace, bro. Stop add feud to feud. It's been days. It's been days I'm on my life and I don't mention that nigga name. It's been days I'm on my life and I don't mention that nigga name. It's been days when people comment that nigga name on my life, I block and I mute them. It also been days like today, I just tired of a blood clot and me have to tell on my mind. And if y'all wasn't keep on spamming that nigga name, none of this wouldn't be shown on live. None of this wouldn't be said on live. Like, just leave me alone, bro. I don't hate the nigga like hate him. I hate your ways. I tell the nigga already. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I don't hate you. But if you want to come back around me, you have to pay that deposit. And you have to pay that half deposit and that half rent. I'm not going to pay that deposit. I'm not going to pay that rent and allow you to come walk about like you paid it. No. You have to still pay that deposit. The month just started. Today is the 1st. You still have to pay that half of the rent. I don't give a fuck about your old apartment in Florida. We decide to live together. So eventually you would have to come out of that. You told me you was going to give away all the furniture. Your brother was going to stay in that apartment and pay the rent. Me not care, bro. No screen record I go out like, oh, she's talking down on her man. Oh, she's talking down on the nigga. She trying to bring him down. Never that. But when you also have people painting picture like I'm the bad person. Nobody can say anything bad about King in my life. Nobody. One time this nigga and Jaden had King to the live and they were disrespecting King. I'ma class the nigga for King. Me curse out that nigga for King. If anybody come on live and talk about, oh, King is this, King in that, I block them. But when King is live and people in the comment section talking bad about me, he read them and he don't block them. So the views is more important than sitting down watching somebody disrespecting the girl that you're dating. One time King had Jaden and King was talking. And Jaden had a nigga. And the nigga was talking bad about me, disrespecting me. And Jaden I tell the nigga, say, you can't disrespect Vanya, you can't disrespect Vanya. Bear in mind, King might not understand what was going on. But guess what? People in the comment section was saying, jump. They're disrespecting Vani. Jump. So even though you don't understand the Jamaican language, in the comment section saying, jump, King, jump. Why you sit down letting them disrespecting Vani? Why you having people disrespecting Vani? He read each and every one of them. He read each and every one of those